Let the big, fat tin boy man. He said, I can reach you up there. Now, little Plum Pudding never knew about this man that he would eat him, so he had to scramble higher and higher and higher and higher, 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 higher. Finally, he was far above the oil bowl, and he took a crumb of him off, little quinky clonky crumb, and swapped it. He landed in the oil bowl, and little Plum Pudding sadly climbed down towards the big bread. Big bread was not a bread, it was a big mouth. And when little Plum Pudding got close, he jumped up and grabbed it. And then little Plum Pudding was done. And so inside of the little mouth, he said, let me out, I want to go back to my own family. And he started screaming. Then he heard a sort of crinkling, itchy, scratchy, moany, but a noise. It sounded like the oil lake was being churned. He loved watching this. Aw, he wished he had not even gone anywhere near the big bread. Then he wouldn't have made that big climb up with his little leftover head, and he wouldn't have had to go up the big mountain and drop a piece of him into it, and then he wouldn't have looked behind him on the mountain. And then there was no mother. Then he would never ever see his parents again, and he would never see the oil lake being churned. And that was so sad for little Plum Pudding. Now, he wasn't really a plum pudding, so we can call him a little crumb. So he was a little crumb, and he was just so sad, so sad.
I need to have a mother. I ate the mothers.
And
Please, I have a toy. Because I ate you all.
And then, over little Plum Pudding, who's only a little crumb left, and no one could barely even see him. He was so sad, and he was so angry he didn't get to see the oil churn. So he took himself and began to churn the oil so slowly. Stop! He began to churn it very slowly. And then one day, a little piece of bread, not too big, came along, and he said, I'll help you churn it, little crummy Plum Pudding. Stop. And he walked along so sad. The big bread pushed him quickly and hurriedly. We can't pass the corner. He ran along, but it's not turning properly. So the bread stood up on the mountain, hoisted himself up, and began to jump. And finally a crow gave him a feather. He flew down and said, I'll give you a feather that will keep you from falling. And he flew along and gave him the feather and began to fly. Rum, rum, went the man, and he was flying around. And little red Plum Pudding was so happy, he was jumping for joy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And he was so happy that by accident fell away onto the other side. Little Plum Pudding was now super duper small. I can't say how many small. He didn't even see him. He was just standing there. So sad, but he still had eyes and ears and mouth and a nose and legs and
In a happy new year. Please be my
and he was so sad.